Good morning, Rebels, and welcome back to my life. Okay, so this is a follow-up to yesterday's Marvel Extravaganza video, and I want to talk about the possibility of a Black Widow movie. But first, I have to correct a huge error in yesterday's video. I edited out my mention of another movie in the lineup, Captain America 3: Civil War. Which, by the way, is coming in May of 2016. Remember that. It's going to be important. So I kind of know a bit about the movie industry. Not everything, but more than your average Joe. And what I know has led me to some theories about why we haven't seen the Black Widow movie yet that we all desperately want to see. So why haven't we seen a Black Widow movie yet? Well, most theories hinge around the fact that Marvel is kind of like a white guy's club, and there is plenty of evidence to support that. But yesterday, we got an African-American superhero and a female superhero. So why wasn't that female superhero Black Widow? She's already an established character, and we know the movie would do well. And that's what makes no sense about the other theory, because yes, to some degree, Marvel Studios is a boys' club, but it is one thing above all else. It is a money-making machine. Money trumps everything, and by all accounts, a Black Widow movie would make all of the money. To understand why, we need to look at how we got here. Marvel Studios did not expect the monolithic success of the first Iron Man film. For that reason, they didn't lock Robert Downey Jr. into a contract to shoot multiple films. So when Iron Man did blow up, Robert Downey Jr. leaned back, looked over the tops of his sunglasses at them, and said, "So let's talk about my salary for Iron Man 2. They couldn't trade him out at that point, so he kept negotiating higher and higher, and that's why he got paid $50 million for Iron Man 3, and why he's rumored to earn $40 million for Captain America 3, a film he's not even the star of. So Marvel learned their lesson and locked all of their other superheroes into multi-picture contracts. Samuel L. Jackson got, from what I understand, a 10-picture contract, and everybody else got a 6-picture contract. Chris Evans has 6 pictures, Chris Hemsworth has 6 pictures, Mark Ruffalo has 6 pictures, and Scarlett Johansson has 6 pictures. So she signed for 6 pictures. Avengers Age of Ultron will be her 4th, followed by Captain America, probably in 2016 being her 5th. So here's Marvel's problem. What if they start a Black Widow franchise right now, just as Scarlett Johansson's contract ends? They won't have her salary contracted for any future films, meaning that Scarlett can now just negotiate for whatever she wants, $25, $30, $50 million, and they'd have another Robert Downey Jr. on their hands. Because at that point, it's not like they can switch her out. If we finally got our Scarlett Johansson Black Widow movie and then they tried to switch her out with another actor, No, we the fans would lose our minds. So in light of that, Marvel's best strategy seems to be to let ScarJo ride out her current contract, then negotiate a new contract with her, lock her salary at a higher level, yes, but like at $15 million per movie for another 6 films, and start her new 6-picture contract with a solo Black Widow movie, hopefully leading into a franchise. So when would that start? Well, it could start as soon as they finish filming Captain America for 2016, because if she has an appearance in Ant-Man, that could be her 6th film. She's not listed on the credits, but they could include her as like a last-minute decision, seeing how badly we want the movies. And in the schedule of the next 6 years of films, there's a glaring hole in July of 2016, because Marvel has now announced a movie for every July for the next 5 years, except for July 2016. Why? So that they can stick a Black Widow movie in there? Come on, Marvel, prove me right. This would be awesome, and we all want to see that film. What do you think, Rebels? Am I crazy, or could I be right? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Thanks for watching that YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. My YouTube channel, my 2 weekly podcasts, and many of my books are free, and if you want to support all that free art, you can become a sponsor of independent art on Patreon. Patreon.com is a voluntary subscription service that allows you to support independent artists of your choosing, and if you want to help me out, click on the orange button below or the link in the description. Can't thank you enough for checking it out. Big shout out to my superstar patrons, Soren and Gary. I will see you all tomorrow.